Hello and welcome to another Papercraft Society Box reveal. This month we're looking at box number 33 and it's been designed by the lovely Lisa Horton. It's an absolutely gorgeous design, stunning florals. I think maybe something a little bit modern. That's kind of the feel that I usually get from Lisa Horton products. So let's take a look inside. I've not looked in it. I've not even opened the box yet, so I'm really excited to see what we've got in here. So starting off, first of all, let's see. So all good things come to those who craft. That's a little note there from Lisa. So now with Papercraft Society boxes, we always have the project booklet, jam-packed filled, usually with around about on average 16 projects in there. Many of these are going to be step-by-steps. Now let's just take a look at this first page here. We have got some stunning floral designs, and much as I thought, yes, they are quite a modern feel to those as well. So let's just skip through a few and let's go straight to the projects. Now we've got step-by-step instructions, lots of photos here to show you exactly how to do everything. This one's been done by Donna Clary. We've got different designers throughout the project booklet, so we're not always going to be looking at, oh look, there's an interview with Lisa. We're not always going to be looking at the same person doing all the cards throughout, lots of different styles in here. So these ones have been created by Lisa as well. And as you can see, oh look, we've got things that are not just cards either. So three-dimensional. We've got a lovely gift box there. This is by Natalia Smith, or Natalia, however you're saying your name there. Beautiful. We've got die cutting tips here, we've got spritzes and things. So I think really whatever you're into, whatever style of craft, you're going to find something in here that's going to inspire you and teach you. Now that's only halfway through the booklet. There's lots of other projects and such in there, but I don't want to give too much else away. So when you get that, it will be a little bit more of a surprise. Now we've got the wallet here. So as I said, we're box number 33. On the wallet we always have on the spine the name and the box number, so if you are going to take everything out and store them in this rather than in the larger box, maybe on a bookshelf or something, you can easily see which one you're going for. Beautiful bright colours with these. I love the mix of pinks and blues. That is a gorgeous colour, a gorgeous teal colour there. Now, as it does say here, if you're on social media with anything from Papercraft Society, please do tag us using that hashtag Papercraft Society. That way we'll see your makes. Other people can be inspired by your makes as well, and just get sharing, and you know, maybe sometimes we can feature you in our own social media platforms as well. So we've got dies, stamps, stencils, papers here. Let's start with the stamps first of all, and I'm going to assume there's a white background there so I can show you these stamps clearly. We've got these gorgeous florals that look like they've been hand sketched, hand drawn. We've got a large floral here. Looks a bit like a peony. I think it's a peony. It may not be, but I guess you can colour it to kind of be any flower that you want it to be. We've got foliage as well here. We've got the stem, so I guess you can be doing sort of decoupage with it. Different elements here. Now, I'm not sure. I think that is a decoupage piece because they look like they match over there. But I guess you could use that individually as a smaller flower if you wish. Then we've got B, birthday, anniversary moments, you deserve it, choose time, you make me so. So you can mix and match those. Now, some of those you may be thinking, well, you make me so, and you haven't got something there that mixes, but I can just see in the corner here we've got the word happy. So be happy, happy birthday, happy moments, happy anniversary, choose happy, happy time, and you make me so happy. There we go. So that's where those words kind of make sense then. So we've got the clear stamps there. They're a really good size. They're on an A5 background. Let's just move this out of the way so I can flatten this. In my hand, let's take a look at these papers as well. We'll come back to that die set in just a moment. So let's open these up. Now, a beautiful watercolour theme here. Lovely soft pinks. I love these. I am a huge fan of watercolour, as you all know. A beautiful fuchsia pink there, almost borderline red. We've got a craft cardstock. That's kind of got that modern feel, hasn't it, craft? Oh, look at this. It's like a pale, a mint green, sage green, but it's like a wood grain effect. And then we've got the darker green in that as well. And then, oh, look at this. Okay, so we have a sheet of words with lots. It's the same words that we're seeing in the stamps and the die set, so you can cut these out and mix and match them with your dies, with your stamps. but more as little label strips instead. So that's great because you then don't have to stamp them if you don't want to. I love that idea. Now with the papers, we also have stencils. Now let me just pop my papers back in here and take a look at these stencils, because I'm going to take a guess, knowing from past Papercraft Society boxes, that these probably overlap. They do. There we go. So we can be stenciling through. Let's get that the right. I was the right way. I'm looking at this little floral in the corner there. Look, we can be stenciling our colour down and then stamping the image over the top, or vice versa. I guess you could stamp and then stencil, and you've got all those elements there. So for everything in here, you've got a stencil, so you can add your colour behind by ink blending and such, or spritzing maybe, rather than going in with your pens or pencils to add colour. That's a great idea. I love that idea, because it just means you're layering up colour, but really quickly and easily as well. So let's see, we've then got these dies. Now these dies, again, we're looking at that same peony shape, and we can die cut them out. So you can do your stamping, you're adding colour with your stencil, and then you're fussy cutting without the fuss with your dies as well, all at once. That's absolutely brilliant. Super quick crafting. And of course, we've got that word happy in there as well. So that's the wallet, which I love. Let's take a look in the book as well. Oh, sorry, the box as well. We've got the tissue paper. I always use my tissue paper as well. If you love your mixed media, it's always really handy material to keep aside, but it also makes this fun unwrapping everything. So what do we have in here? Excuse the rustling. We have a white pencil. Now that's interesting. That's something I've not seen in a Papercraft Society box before. So a white pencil, I'm guessing there's going to be techniques within the booklet that you can do with a white pencil. So I'll be interested to delve into there a bit more and see what we're doing with that. Then we've got 3 different ink pads. Now these are always super juicy ink pads. Brilliant for your stamping, but also for blending if you've got blending tools at home. So we've got a deep teal colour, a bright yellow, and a fuchsia pink. Gorgeous, absolutely love those. Very in keeping with the theme. Now we've got something rattling in here or shaking in here. I've got a feeling when I open this up, something might end up going everywhere. So let's just be careful about opening this and try not to spread it all over the place. I'm just going to open the corner to start with and see. Yes, so we have got inside here, I'm just going to rip it now, get too excited, a lot of sequins. Look at all these, absolutely beautiful, stunning colours. You really can pick your colours if you want to perfectly match your project. All of those, there's hundreds of them. Or I suppose, look at me, I'm putting them everywhere. Or I suppose you could just use them all together for a lovely rainbow effect. Now let's leave those for you in the bottom, because I'll soon get crafty with those and pick those up. And then we have lastly our coordinating cardstock. So let's see what colours. These double-sided sheets, we've got, looks like there's 5 here, or is there 4? There's 4 sheets, so we've got those same colours. Now look how perfectly, if I put these in order, they coordinate alongside the ink pads absolutely perfectly. How good is that? So double-sided, a good thick cardstock, perfect for your card bases there if you like to make your own. So that is everything that's inside box number 33 from Papercraft Society. Designed by Lisa Horton. You're going to have so much fun with this, creating modern, beautiful florals. If you'd like to find out more information about subscribing to Papercraft Society so you can have these boxes delivered to your door every month for free in the UK, the delivery is free. The boxes start from as little as £18 something, so it's an absolute bargain. There's usually around about £60 worth of product if you're going to take everything apart and put a price on it. So it's an absolute bargain to have these coming to your door. It can be a surprise. We do post these reveal videos, but you don't have to watch them, of course. And then there's all of the tutorials in the project booklet. Also, we always have a craft along, at least an hour, of the designer of the box, or if they can't make it, somebody else, another crafter, crafting along with the box, so you've got extra inspiration as well. You can find out more information about Papercraft Society and how to buy past boxes and subscribe for the future at papercraftsociety.co.uk.